Let's go ape shit, huh? You know what I would dream of? I would dream of that 185 going out like that. Everybody go crazy. Everybody get nuts. Let's look for the purple banana till they put us in the truck. Everybody give me money. Everybody click PayPal. Everybody click Streamlabs. Just throw it. Don't even think about it. As they say in Billy Madison, don't even think about it. Just hand it over. We knocked it out this morning. I want to have a perfect day today. I can't go without. This isn't sarcasm, by the way. I'm in too competitive a mood. I'm feeling myself too much. There were people on Twitter today finally acknowledging, they're like, there's so many people. Like, toe derangement syndrome has become a thing that the internet's now using. There's a lot of people with it, and they just can't get over it. And they're just obsessed. And they Aaron's got them. In fact, a lot of the Dabbleverse Twitter accounts today, which, I like to hang out outside the Dabbleverse and observe them because they're interesting creatures. They're my pets. And they're out there. The commentators there are saying nobody makes him feel like Steel Toe does. He gets them all melting down, whether it's Patrick, whether it's his fans, everybody else. Aaron's in their head. It's a goddamn infection. And you're right, it is. And the only thing that we need is money. That's it. We don't need your love. We don't need you to suck up or anything like that. All we need is money. That's it. So we got him, man. Actual steel toe wearer too. We got him. It to watch Twitter start to turn and finally notice what I've been noticing for a long time. They're like, steel toe derangement syndrome is real. They can't get enough. And you see, like, actual steel toe wearer. He's been wanting a crack for a long time, not getting it. Now he's just going to have to delude himself into thinking it's happening. That is the very last stage before surrender. Thank you. Actual steel toe wearer, you know what? You're gone. How's that? That is ultimate power. Victory is mine. Because that is the worst thing you can do to those people, is cut them off from access from the man. Billy Bob Norris says, you want to get nuts? Come on. Let's get nuts. It's just, you feel that turning point where the rats are scattering and they've got no comeback for it. You just pointed out to them, you're like, you need this. You talk about it all the time. You're obsessed with it. You can't get enough. I've beaten you into submission and you don't even know it yet. All right, let's get going with the show. You guys make with the cash. That's the deal. If that relationship remains symbiotic, there's nothing stopping the toe. So throw it in, and then I don't have to do this all night. All I have to do is what I do best. Let's put on a little show for you fine folks. Leah says, because Rumble needs to invest in their platform instead of cokeheads. Well, they're working on that. I mean, they've cut almost everybody off from their Rumble contracts, right? Because you've got, I think, Bongino. He's one of the owners, I think. Bongino, Crowder, Brand. I mean, only the huge names have a Rumble deal. Rumble learned their lesson. Like, they gave these contracts to guys who didn't deserve them and didn't earn them and whose audiences were falling. And they were thinking, oh, we'll pay these guys and then they'll bring their audience over from YouTube. But what they found out was those guys just took the money and ran, got lazier, weren't motivated, didn't do shows, and then lost them loads of money. Like, Rumble took a bath on bringing those people over. So, yeah, no, I think they're fixing it. I think they're fixing it, Leah. I think they've cut down on those contracts. They've not renewed a shitload of people, and they're starting to. I don't know if Trump being president is going to be good or bad for Rumble. I haven't really thought yet whether or not it's going to be good or bad. Because on one hand, it's like there's going to be plenty of content. I will say this: prepping a show, you have to actively try and limit how much Trump stuff you grab, because the guy is busy as shit. He's constantly doing stuff. There's so many things getting done every day. So that's probably good for Rumble since they're right-leaning. But also being the people who are like against the system, you're kind of the underdog coming up from underneath. There's a value in that. So I don't know if being pro-Trump is a better business model before he's president or after. I think you could make an argument for both.